The electric nebula cascades into nothingness, but is nothingness just infinity wearing a disguise? That is the question we must ask ourselves, and we must ask others that question as well. Oh yeah! Do you feel the neglect? Do you feel the neglectricity? That's what I have to ask you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all rages. How you doing? TJ Does Life has been quite the inactive account for the last week, maybe. I'm sorry about that. I got out of the groove, you know? Sometimes I get in the groove of doing something, and then I get out of the groove. But now I'm back in the groove. I'm trying to get back in the groove anyway. Trying how TJ got his groove back. That should have been a motion picture that all children attended and were brainwashed by. It should have been, the opening shot is a giant pair of tits that just lactate blood, and the audience is like, but no. They don't let me make movies, unfortunately, so you gotta settle for this. It's unfortunate. I always wanted to be a film director, too. I don't really have a handiness for cameras, you know. My friend Cody Weber used to. My ex-friend and ex-colleague Cody Weber used to have the cinematography down, but he didn't really have a sense of narrative structure. You know, that was his problem. That's why he always did these disjointed things. And, of course, one of the things I didn't like about Cody's editing of my videos, if you want to go back and take a look at those videos, is that he would cut out important parts of the video just because he didn't like the shot, you know? And I'm like, you can't cut that out because that's crucial to the video. The video no longer makes sense because you cut out the part that connect. Like, if there's an argument that I'm laying out and it goes A, B, C, D, you can't fucking cut out B and C because you don't like the way they fucking look, you know? But he'd do that all the time, you know, which is why even when he was shooting my videos, I should have continued to edit them. But whatever. Hindsight is 20/20, or is it 50/50? I don't know. Hindsight is a bitch, is really what it is. But yeah, I'd love to be a film director. I'd love to direct motion pictures. Although now I'm kind of thinking, as all of the more mature and interesting stories are moving towards television shows, I guess I'd rather be a TV show director. But, you know, I don't know. I have ideas. I have big ideas that can only be done in film, and I have ideas that are, well, I mean, there's different kinds of big. Like, I have big blockbuster ideas that have, like, lasers and explosions and shit. And then I have these little none of my ideas are really little, but I have other ideas that are, you know, they're more large in the sense that they're expansive, and then I have other ideas that are both, and those are the ones you're just fucked on, because you know what we really need is we'll eventually, hopefully, we'll get to a point with special effects technology that you can have a TV show with special effects as good as what you see in the big Hollywood blockbusters now, but it's in a TV show format, so it can tell these 10-hour-long stories, or, you know, it can even have multiple seasons and tell stories that take, you know, 60 hours or so to tell. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that yet, you know. The best we can hope for is, like, HBO kind of shit, you know, that they do the high-budget shows like Rome and shit, but that's about the best you can hope for there. But yeah, this has been my show.